A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Banks in at the 2 guard. And for Denver, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. Will Barton is out there with Baker, and it's Jokic in at the center. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can, and just getting on the same page takes some time, and then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
The shot chart will tell you this isn't Young's favorite spot, but with a little effort, he makes it work.
There's Baker, defended by Young. Baker, no good. And it's the Hawks' ball. Passes to Young. Over Porter. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
Lock at 6. Capella, the pass to Young. Lets it fly. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
The kick out to Barton. Back to Baker. Over Young. And that one goes long.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And it's blocked. Jokic in for Barton. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, here's Baker. Trains the three-pointer.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that.
She's out there with Jermichael Green. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Baker in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Bangs home the trifecta. Banks has got 5 points so far.
Shot blocking helped as well. Those 2 blocks he had were big for them.
Young, no good. Looking at Denver, they got their last win against Indiana. There's Baker. 5 points in the game. Takes it inside.
I feel like I'm too movie to 1804. Zombie up my earth, you know, don't care about no hoe. And my old girl at the crib, you know she praying on the floor. I need Grio, turkey, tasso, bun, pezzi, no mongo. Kodak kick the door.
Mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defense.
My nigga just hit my nigga, I'm drunk up on that, Like I fed, I roll my dog a kite, Poppy Moolah, bitch, I was going all night, plotting on the scheme, on the Gito, shout out to my nigga, young Gito, Balenciaga step, he started dripping,
Collins against Barton. Down low, here's Baker. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. A three-pointer, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Protect their lead. Clint Capella has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of
his team behind the 8 ball.
Here's Young, and it's sent back by Jokic. Porter against Banks. Porter passes to Jokic. Over Young, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And the team is 104 left here in the 3rd quarter. Capella, the pass to Banks. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Banks has got 10.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
right, and if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. You have to switch on that play.
Here's Baker. Fires to the hoop.
And Jokic with that incredible vision. Quick spot. The open man.
35 seconds left for. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. Baker out there with Murray. And it's Barton in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. It's blocked. Baker kicks to Gordon. Back to Baker. Inside. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here's Banks. Buries it from three-point range. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Capella, high post. And the dunk by Capella.
They've really leaned on Capella to provide points tonight, and he has been up to the task.
Here's Baker, defended by Young. Back to Baker. Fires for three. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 17. Rebounded by the Hawks.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Young finds Capella. Good once again. That makes it 8 for 9 this game.
This is where Clint Capella makes his bread, imposing his will in the paint.
Banks against Murray. Baker with the bucket. Baker's got 17 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let
everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Atlanta.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin.
By the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Trey, leadership is such a key part of that point guard position, so what do you focus on with that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so...
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve